Germany scored 7. Switzerland had 24 shots and won nothing. A 20-year-old broke records, a super sub broke hearts, and the smallest nation in World Cup history scored their first ever goal. This is everything that happened in the opening round. Favorites stumbled, underdogs roared, and one team won 7-1. Again. Here's your full catch-up on Matchday, one of the 2026 World Cup, game by game. Let's run through it, group by group. Hosts Mexico got the tournament rolling with a controlled 2-0 win over South Africa. A statement start in front of a roaring home crowd, even if it got heated with cards flying late on. South Korea edged Czechia 2-1 in a back-and-forth opener, riding their experience to a vital 3 points. Co-hosts Canada had to come from behind for a 1-1 draw with Bosnia, a super sub leveling it to grab their first point on home soil. Then, the first jaw-dropper. Switzerland had 24 shots against Qatar and didn't win. Qatar's captain headed in a 94th-minute equalizer to snatch their first-ever World Cup point after a controversial Embolo penalty had put the Swiss ahead. Switzerland will be sick about this one. In the first heavyweight clash, Morocco fired 5 shots at Brazil in the opening 10 minutes and led through Saibari. Vinicius Jr. finally delivered for Brazil with a screamer on his 50th cap, but a draw was all the favorites could manage, and Morocco actually sit above them on fewer yellow cards. Scotland ended a 36-year wait for a World Cup win, beating Haiti 1-0 through a deflected McGinn goal. But it was nervy. Haiti outshot them and arguably deserved a point. Scotland topped the group anyway. The upset of the round, Türkiye, many people's dark horses, took 30 shots and lost 2-0. Australia started 10 World Cup debutants. A 20-year-old became their youngest ever scorer, and keeper Patrick Beach made 8 saves on debut. Stunning. The hosts made a statement. USA thumped Paraguay 4-1, Pulisic pulling the strings before a late injury scare. A dream start for the home nation. And then, 7. Germany demolished debutantes Curaçao 7-1, the same iconic scoreline as their 2014 Brazil game. Credit Curaçao, the smallest nation ever to qualify, who scored their first ever World Cup goal to briefly make it 1-1 before reality hit. Havertz bagged a brace. That's 10 straight wins for Germany now. Ecuador hit the woodwork twice and bossed the game. And lost. Substitute Amad Diallo popped up in stoppage time to win it for Ivory Coast, a brutal smash and grab that pushes the Elephants toward a first-ever knockout berth. Japan refused to die. They came from behind twice against the Netherlands, Kamada equalizing in the 88th minute for a 2-2 draw. Van Dijk scored his first-ever major tournament goal, but Japan's second-half resilience stole the headline, and Sweden saved the best for last. Star-strike duo Alexander Isak and Victor Gyökeres ran riot in a 5-1 demolition of Tunisia, the most emphatic result of the entire round. Tunisia grabbed a consolation, but it was a statement that sends Sweden top of Group F on a +4 goal difference and announces them as a team nobody wants to face. So what did we learn? The big names wobbled. Brazil and the Netherlands dropped points. Switzerland and Türkiye were left stunned. Underdogs and substitutes wrote the story. Qatar's historic point, Australia's kids, Ahmad's late winner, and Germany? Germany looked terrifying. That's your opening round. Which result shocked you the most, and who's your dark horse now? Tell me in the comments, and follow for daily World Cup breakdowns.